hopefully it's time to make tassels and be excited about this part. So right at the very beginning of the project, we cut enough yarn to make tassels. So you should have kind of a little set like this, or 9 little sets like this, to make your tassels with. We've got 8 pieces that are 26 centimetres long and 1 slightly longer piece at 30 centimetres that you put your beads on. If you've got yarn left over, feel free to make these tassels bigger, or maybe mix them up and have dark and light together, or whatever you want really. It's absolutely up to you. I'm just going to show you how to attach one of the tassels. So on, oh look, I've already put one on. On the pattern, Greta suggests putting a tassel between each of the petals and one at the end of each of the petals. So I've already put one between the petals there. Let's put one at the end of the petals and see how that turns out. So you're just going to need to take the little group of sort of shorter cuts of yarn, so the 8 lots of 26 centimetre pieces, and you're going to, I've just got this sideways on because it's easier to show you, and it looks super awkward, but when you're doing it, it won't be at all. I'm just going to use my hook going front to back in the position I want to put the tassel, just to help me hook the yarn through. So I'm folding it sort of just roughly in half, and I'm going to just catch that with my hook and pull through, but not all the way through. Finish with my hook now, put that to one side. If I pull it through a little bit more, I only want one end to come through, so I'm just going to hold one side sort of firmly and pull the other end, and then what will happen is you will see I've got it half and half through the work, like so. I'm then going to fold it back on itself so it's in half, like that. And I'm going to use my beaded part, ta-da, to wrap around the top end a few times, just to secure it. Trying to keep that roughly even. So there we go. And I'll pull that up towards the top a little bit and tie a couple of knots, because it's not, you know, we're not securing a ship in harbour or anything. This is very light and fluffy, beautiful yarn we're working on here. So that's one. I'm just going to do a couple of knots to secure it. 2, and then that will dangle down beautifully, very pretty. You can trim them up to make them nice and even at the ends if you want to. But super easy. That's how you attach your tassels.